Okay, so let me share my actual screen and unmute my display, my desktop source. Going to be doing the same thing probably. Yeah, hold up on that thought for a bit. So let me share my desktop. Okay, well now you can see the OBS screen. Um, it's bare bones right now. Main screen, BRB. I'll unmute that for now. See, blank scene, starting screen, main scene, BRB. The BRB was easier to do. After stream announcements, that's still in progress. End scene's pretty much done, almost done. So I don't have that done yet. The blank scene, well, the starting scene and the blank scene are pretty much done. Blank scene's pretty easy to do. Main scene is way different than I was before. Also, yes, if I shake my mouse, my cursor grows for a moment. I can actually make it very, very big, too. It actually amused me. So anyway, yes, I swapped to Linux because my C drive at the time was getting over full, and at that time, I thought it was updates. Turns out it wasn't updates. I'll deal with that later. Sorry if I sound a bit crusty or too loud. I am still setting things up here and there. Alrighty, so if you notice, you see this thing that says start. It's not really a start menu. I just put start in there just because, well, I'm used to. Hold on, where is my cursor? I don't see my cursor. There we go, that's better. Okay, so let me, well, no, not that. Let me put on this. So I'm gonna put Dolphin over this so it doesn't annoy everybody. Oh crap! I forgot I was in my external drive. Okay, well there we go. So what was it? What was what? I'm gonna get on that later. iCloud. Yeah, I got some pictures. Okay, I got a lot of pictures from my external hard drive earlier. Okay, so before I go into all this, I'm going to show the desktop. I wish I can see what's going on. Let me close that. So this is my desktop currently. I'm using Windows XP icons with a arrow-like interface, arrow-like bar here. I say arrow-like because it kind of is. I have a timer. It's gonna go off, but I'm not gonna be able to see it or hear it. Yeah, because I'm recording and sharing a screen. It's not going to show up because it knows OBS is running. I have Discord running. I'm gonna keep that minimized. And yeah, I turned on an animation that makes the interface like do that. The little grow and shrink. It's a little buggy, probably on the viewer end. I have Steam, I have PPSSPP, which I'm going to double-click that to show, yeah, it's PPSSPP. I only have one game, I only have a few games that I brought over, not my entire library, I didn't have the space. Sadly, there is no gold version for Android, so I couldn't use the gold version. I have Steam, which is currently running in the background, and it is pretty much the same, except there's a penguin icon. Yeah, except it's literally pretty much the same as the Windows version, except there's a penguin icon. So that's neat. Closing that. OBS, you already know that. I'm using OBS. Does Epic Games work? Actually, let me find out real quick. Epic Games launcher for Linux. I don't think so. Well, okay. Well, there's this thing called Heroic Games Launcher, which is a free and open source Epic GOG and Amazon Prime Games launcher for Linux, Windows, and Mac. Also available on Steam Deck. So, kinda? Kinda? Is this you? Is this someone else? Who is... Oh, boy. Okay. Hydrochemic, welcome to the stream. Who's who? Who's... I'm, What is this? What did you send? Oh. Sari? Saribot? Wait, is this a spammer? Is this someone trying to get my... Ah, it's a bot, isn't it? No? Oh. Stroke MC? Who's who? Why are you asking if this was me? What is light shot? I'm checking it. Why didn't it not go in? It sounds like me. What are you talking about? I don't know I don't know what the light shot is. Open the link, please. I can't. Yeah. Have a stream. Oh, okay. No, I am not whoever you're trying to point out at all. Like, this is like the first time I've ever seen this kind of... Seen your username, Mr. Droke MC. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, yeah, I swapped to Linux. You gotta give it to me. It sounds like... Who is who? Okay, let me take a look at this lightshot.site on stream. HTTPS lightshot.site. Did I... Oh. What? Spelled it wrong. Oh. Don't trust links from randoms. Okay, well, that's true. I shouldn't trust a link from randoms, I see. But no, I'm not who you're trying to tell me. I'm probably just a random person that you probably just jumped in. Don't click it if you don't want to. Yeah, I'd much rather not, just to be safe. Crap, this was supposed to be a tour. Anyway, let me continue on touring my little environment I had to move to. I don't like you, though. I got many people. I probably sound like another person. Obviously, I sound like another person. But no, whoever you're thinking of, it's not me. I don't know who Lightshot is. I really don't know who Lightshot. I don't know who that is. Oi! I'm gonna ignore you now, Mr. Droke. Okay, so there's this media player thing over here. I'm probably gonna remove that widget. It doesn't seem to do much for me. I see. But yeah, I have a media player here, and there are some shortcuts to my home, Steam, PPSSPP, which I already shown these two. The home is self-explanatory. I also added a few pictures there because I thought I needed them. That'll be later. And my drive, which is my drive. And my drive, which is my drive. You could see the time of day, my time of day, and what day it is. And I have for some reason, there's no actual trash icon. So there was like this, I think that was like a widget or a panel. Let me check. I think this was a widget. Let me check. Widget. I think there was a trash icon. Yeah, it's a widget. Okay. Oh. I don't know if that's shown because I have no idea. I'm also checking this. I see, I see. Okay, I get it, Pyro. Alright, so let me go into the system settings. Is it the system settings? Yeah. Okay, system settings is a lot different. Now I can customize this thing. I'm not going to do it here because it will take too long. But I got a good customization out of it. Oh, it was made in 20... Oh, his account? 2025, July 21st. I can figure it out by clicking his name. His username. Anyway, I'm going back into topic now. There's also a Discover Center. I hardly use this because this uses Flatpak. This allows me to like install and update stuff. Apparently there's this thing called Sober, which I'm not going to use. Telegram, VLC, blah, blah, blah. You can install stuff like this or just use the terminal. I have... Okay, I'm using the application menu, or what I call... What's... Whackpack? What? Whackpack? Flatpak. Flatpak. Oh my goodness. Flatpak. Flat. It's another way you can install programs. I think the only two I have in Flatpak is OBS and a video editor, which I will show later. So yeah, I can install these if I wanted to. Although I never think I didn't expect Krita to be in this. That's a pretty interesting one. I might try that. Probably not. I don't know. Flatpak, not Whackpack. Yes. Sorry about that. Microphone's a little cuckoo. It's been cuckoo for a while, so. Okay, that's system settings. The file browser I had to grab, because it didn't come with it when I first installed, was this one called Dolphin. It's, self-explanatory. It's a file explorer. Something I need. And let's see. I already said obviously I have Firefox because I actually installed that right first thing. I think that's what everyone is using now. Yeah, everybody's using KDE Plasma. Especially though, I think everybody's using KDE Plasma. There was a lot of desktop environments. I was tempted to choose a completely different one. I still use Firefox. Yeah, I still use it too. I even used it when I had Windows. My Windows 7 laptop has Firefox. So that's cool. So yeah, even my Windows 7 laptop has Firefox. I have this thing called Proton Up QT, which is for Proton. I don't know why I opened it. I'm not going to use it right now. There's a I'm not going to use it right now, but it allows you to download extra Proton things, Proton versions or custom Proton versions. I don't really know what it's all about. Let's see. PPS to PP. I have Discord right here. This and Steam. This Steam and Firefox was like literally the first things I downloaded or I installed. I actually installed it right then and there, and it showed up on my thing, so that was cool. Oh, and Steam too. Let's see. I have LibreOffice for my office needs. I would much rather have Apache's OpenOffice, but I was doing stuff with RPG Maker with that. I don't know why I opened that README. Yeah, I'd much rather have Apache OpenOffice, but LibreOffice is a good alternative if I can't get that, and I cannot get Apache OpenOffice. So, yeah, this is a thing. It's actually okay. I don't know how well this is all showing to you guys, so I'm just gonna go then and there. I have VLC. Self-explanatory. It's VLC. VLC media player. I have this thing called Console, which I had to install as a flat pack, from the Discover thingy, because I forgot to put this in there. I forgot to install it. It works. It works, and this is how I can install things like Pac-Man using Pac-Man. That's what Arch Linux uses. What else? What else did I install? Oh yeah, Textosaurus. I use that with Discover as well. It looks like an earlier version, but this is pretty much my text editor for Notepad stuff. I don't know what these other stuff is. I think all of these three came in already. Education games. Don't really have any other games except for Steam games installed. In graphics, I got Blender and Inkscape, though I can't use them as they are. Well, I can use them as they are, but they were supposed to be used for something else I can't get working at the moment. I have GIMP. That's actually the program name, GIMP. I'm not used to GIMP, and I probably will never use it, but it's an image editor. A Photoshop alternative, if you will. I'm probably not going to use it. I'm more used to paint.net, and I cannot get that right now. I have an image viewer. I had to install this too, to view images outside of Firefox, so that's cool. This thing comes with the KDE Plasma thing comes with a welcome center, and it looks like it used the icons in the look of my current thing up to a point. This pretty much tells you all the stuff you can get, all these great apps you can get, and you can share usage info if you want. Wait, good to know. Wait, KDE. Yeah, KDE. That's what's running. That's the desktop environment that's running on Steam Deck's. I'm not related. I just like their software a little bit. I don't know. So we had Discord, Firefox. Oh, here we go. I'm not related to KDE. Anyway, I have Audacity. I don't exactly like this version of Audacity. I'm going to be honest. This one I'm probably never going to use. I installed it because I thought I needed it, but I forgot they also changed some stuff. So, yeah, I don't like the look of this program. I'd much rather use the other. Going back to, what was it? Multimedia. Obviously, I have OBS. I told you I had VLC. Here's one thing I have that I wish I could have. I guess you could say, Emil, you're in the KD family tree. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got me there. Here is OpenShot. That's what it's called, OpenShot. It's a video editor, a free video editor. Well, okay, DaVinci Resolve's free version is also free, but this is also a free video editor. I am not a fan of this program at all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of this one. Mainly because Okay, I used this before on Windows. It was fine for its time, but after I tried DaVinci Resolve, I wanted to stick with DaVinci Resolve instead. So I went back to this video editor because I couldn't get DaVinci Resolve installed on Arch Linux. I probably did something wrong here. But it's free. It's open source. It comes with transitions, effects. If you click title, you can make titles, but you're going to need Blender for animated title. You have to locate it. Has effects, not very many effects. Don't know what whisperization is, but I'm guessing that's an audio filter. Yeah, there are audio filters. Wow, there are audio filters. That's cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All I gotta do is go into project files, drag and drop, and those are there. No, I'm not saving changes to the project. Transitions was a little awkward too on it too. But yeah, I am only using it for video editing, but I haven't used it for some like new game plus more on my YouTube channel. Let's see, I don't know what Qt is. It looks like it's something that's a utility. I already talked about LibreOffice, Textosaurus. I think that is everything. Oh, it did come with this thing called emoji selector, so I can select these emojis. That's nice. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. So let me give you a tour of my external hard drive now. So I'm downloading podcasts from mostly my phone, but I got them here. The games, these will be where my games would be if I can install them onto this external hard drive. Right now, only the Steam games are in here. This is the section for where my pixels pictures will be. I started new folders for them. I already talked about podcasts. The RPG Maker stuff is getting a new collection because I lost the old stuff. Videos is where I do my video stuff. I already have 2 of them because I tried to do this drive situation update and plans to return video. I did it horribly. It was unscripted. I hope I'm going to make it clear after this. Is there a twerk emoji? I doubt it. I doubt there's a twerk emoji. So I have a screen capture, which I'm surprised that it has a screen capture. Why is it showing on Firefox? My goodness. Hold on. Let me fix that. That is weird. There we go. Yeah, so I got that, so I can like record WebM without audio, because there's this it came with a some kind of screen capture. I tested it out with I was doing Uma Musume Pretty Derby, I guess. It's fine. The lack of audio is a little different. What's with that face? Here's where the OBS recordings will be. Are always going to be, because I did that with videos on the last time. I'm doing it here. It makes things easier. OpenShot projects is that, and apparently I got some thumbnail assets, title. Oh, so that's where all the title stuff goes. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to delete those eventually, but I'm keeping them in there right now. And this folder is where my old stuff came from. It's all my old stuff from before I had to reformat this thing. I backed up as much of stuff as I can. But yeah, I have all my pictures are right here. All right here. All of them. Even ones I didn't expect to be in here. Like the new game plus more thumbnail stuff, which I can't use because this thing's a PDN file and I would have to remake all of these. I am not going to do that. So yeah, I got all my other stuff in. My pictures in here. Miku Miku Dance is right here. I cannot use it because I don't have Wine, and even if I did have Wine installed, which I did have it installed at one point, it wasn't working right. Video driver setups, because back then I tried to install NVIDIA drivers on my machine. Didn't work out so well. I still have the Windows drivers in case I go back. It's neat that the icons for the Windows or DOS programs show up on here. I have all this music. Pretty much all the stuff I had before, even phone stuff for some reason. Oh yeah, and I grabbed these from an Ubuntu build in an Ubuntu version that I have had for a very long time now. The ID info, proton recovery phrase thing, whichever, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Mega recovery key, videos. The videos. Huh. The videos I've had on my drive. Alright. But yeah, you get the idea. Even downloads even the downloads I have here. Yeah, and I also have NTE here, but I can't install it, so yeah. But yeah, that's all of that. But that is all of that. What else? Yeah, I had to reformat the drive in order to run the games I ran on Steam before, because they weren't working on Steam for some reason. So I had to reformat, because I'm guessing this version of Steam just doesn't like NTFS compared to Windows' version. So yeah, but there is one little problem I do want to show up, and it has to do with PSO2, so I'm going to have to turn down this first. Ah! No, don't do that! Stupid controller. Stupid controller. Ugh. Okay, as I was saying, I'm going to turn this down a bit, a peg, so I can show you why I cannot. I tried everything to run this. I can't run this. What version of Proton is it using? Proton Catchy OS, that's the latest I got and the farthest I've gotten with it. I'm going to click play, and I'm going to log in, and I'm going to show you why. As soon as it does its stuff. And it's weird because this thing ran fine on Windows, and under Proton, it doesn't run as fine. I don't understand it. Gotta mute myself further, lower myself further. It's not gonna be long with this. I'm not gonna be long with this. I just wanted to show you I can get in the game, but the game crashes afterwards. You'll see once it loads. Once it loads, I can see the cursor, so it's loaded. Okay, yep. It's also very, very framey. But the frames are, like, missing for some odd reason. I could see why Proton is having problems with this game. So if I start the game, go into ship 2, let it load. I have to lower the graphics down just in case. So, notice something weird here. You notice something weird here? The background is gray. And I don't know why. So I'm gonna log in as Emil. And when I get past this screen, I will either crash or get in the game, only to crash soon after. NGS struggles and limits primarily to the game's strict anti-cheat software protecting our asset loading. Actually, it's not using GameGuard anymore. It's using Uncheater. Factors in aggressive anti-cheat blocks, severe stuttering, massive performance drops. It doesn't use InProtect GameGuard anymore. It uses Uncheater, but I still have the performance drop, at least in that beginning menu. Gameplay-wise, it runs fine. Problem, it crashes. Yeah. But yeah, after I get past this screen and load in, I'm either going to crash right here in this screen, or I am going to actually load in the game, but crash soon after. So I wanted to show that in real time before I uninstall it off my external hard drive. Because I've tried every version of Proton, Proton GE, CatchyOS Proton, on Arch Linux. It just doesn't work right. So I gave up and just playing this. Oh, wow, it loaded in. Wait, I loaded in. Okay, so it loaded in, but I'm going to crash seconds after. I can move around, but I'm going to wait. Yeah, people are loading in. Did they fix it? Only to find out. So I'm going to go to my creative space now. I'm going to go to my creative space right now. It's blurry. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be crashing in my creative space. Just... Yeah, that's not a good sign. Reason like that? No? What the... Hello? Hello? Am I finally in the game? I'm not crashed yet. Why am I not crashed yet? I should be crashing by now. What? Yeah, there is some performance issues I've noticed. The frames are varied. I might put this on... I kept it on 60, but I may switch it to 30. That's strange. I usually crash during this. What's changed? Oh. Never mind. I crashed. I cannot click links in chat right now, Pyro. I hope that helps, maybe. I'll have to look at it after stream, because I can't click on... Ah, spider! Did I get it? I think I got it. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Well, anyway, I dealt with the spider. It was unexpected. It's big. Where are these spiders coming from, man? Yeah, my reactions to spiders as well. Yeah, where are these spiders coming from, man? Pretty sure I don't have the windows open. Then again, this house is in need of repairs, and they might have snuck through via a hole somewhere. Oh well. Well, I've been killing like big spiders left and right lately, so Alright, well, but yeah, that's... Maybe they're in the walls. Probably, and they must have found a hole to come out. Why is it always the bigger ones that visit my room? Oh well, anyway. If you could just DM me that share thing, I'll take a look at it, after the stream. If you don't share it, that's fine. I'll just look at the chat on the VOD. Alright, so now where was I? I think that's pretty much it. So I'll keep PSO2 NGS installed. I only have the NGS side installed right now. I tried playing it on the classic DLC. I kept crashing upon the loading screen, so yeah, I'll have to check that out. But I think that's all I can say. I could say about this. So, announcement time! Yay! So this is gonna be a surprise, but let me find that tweet real quick, and let me turn off my controller. I'll be turning this back on for something later. So let me. Okay, first off, yes, Tenchi Universe is probably going to get a spiritual sequel. That's cool. So let me look for that. Let me look for my retweet, and then I got pointed this out by Neko. Think Neko. Wait, probably Neko. Let me. No, Ignis. My bad. Ignis pointed this out. I'll just click the link here. And yeah, so in the C program data Microsoft Windows Capability Access Manager, there's a file called capability access manager.db-wall that was growing inside the C drive, eating up my space. And I am not going to go look for all the files for it, but let me look for the file I need to show. Where's my pictures? Pictures. Send you that link. Yeah, I'll send you this link. Yeah, I'll send you this link. I'll just send. Yeah, I'll do that. If I can find you. That is gonna be a problem since I forgot I'm streaming in streamer mode. Where is... Oh, there you are. Wow, wait, why are you not dotted? Here, take it. There you go. Sent. It slid in your DMs. And I have proof that it slid in your DMs. And, let me find that Windows file since I'm here. I'm just gonna show that one. Show that one before I went out. Aha! So in this image right here, full screen view, thank you. So in this image, got it. So this image right here, system in reserved, was taking up half my hard drive space. Well, technically, I also was taking almost half my hard drive space, but 98 gigs of apps plus 2.26 gigabytes of documents, because save files and such. System in reserve took too much. And it was still constantly growing. So what this says, if settings, storage, system reserve system files using 100 gigs, 200 gigs, or even 500 gigs, it's that file. And I was over 100 gigabytes on that, so yeah. Apparently they fixed it quietly, saying the update improves disk space usage for the file, but apparently the fix should also arrive on Tuesday, the upcoming Tuesday. And here's where the announcement comes in. If this fix actually works, if this fix... I can't find it either, so it's a hidden file. Hence why I don't have access to it. Anyway, but yeah, if that update actually fixes the problem, I'm probably going back to, and it actually doesn't break anything else on Windows, I'm probably going back to Windows. The reason why I moved to Linux is I thought all those updates they were giving out was taking up my drive space. No, It wasn't that. Okay, partially it kind of was, but it wasn't. Those were still small enough where I could still do my things. Microsoft, you need to do better. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. So let's play some Palworld, huh?